What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James TheXia. Welcome back today to Minecraft. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back. Today, we find ourselves back on the Pixelmon Pixelcore server for one very special reason, which we didn't quite get the chance to do last time. So yeah, I kind of wasn't really expecting to do this video, to be honest. Over a week ago, we basically revisited the original Pixelmon Pixelcore server map, which myself, Dan, and Justin did a super long series on over 5 years ago. So yeah, what I did in that video is I went around all of our original bases, and I went and just explored all of the cool things we built, and I went to all the secret areas and all that good stuff. And yeah, if you did miss that video, I will link it in the description below in case you want to check it out. It's a really like nostalgic one, especially if you saw any of that series from any of our channels. But yeah, I uploaded that video. People seem to love it. So if you did enjoy that video, thank you so much. But when I uploaded that and I went to check out the comics and stuff, so it was amazing reading through all of you guys' comments about like your memories of the series and bits and pieces you remember. So there were people talking about when you like threw, I think Dan did this, when you throw like a Magikarp into a fire in the Pixelmon, it turned it into like a zombie Gyarados and all that kind of stuff. Oh my goodness, insane. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, there was loads of amazing comments. Thank you so much. But one of them needed some attention. I'll pop it up on the screen. It says here, it's been 5 years and that egg has still not hatched, with just a cheeky 374 upvotes. So yeah, the egg in question is this egg, which is sitting right here in my top left inventory bar thing on the Pixelmon bit. And basically, here, I'll explain it. Oh yeah, and just quickly before we go to where I was supposed to be going, a few of you more sort of like eagle-eyed people will notice, you'll be like, James, this resource pack looks a little bit different from the series in the last video that you did a week ago. Yeah, it's true. So I actually managed to find the original resource pack, which was a pack, I think it was called Pokeballers. But for some reason, I think I may have accidentally deleted that pack. They don't like support it anymore. All of the links to download it are broken. So I tried to get, for this video, the pack which was the closest to the one that we used to do. And I think actually it's pretty close. It might not be quite as bright, but everything still looks pretty much the same. But the weird thing is, right, do you remember that big orange Charmander, which Justin lived in for a bit? For some reason it's gone gold. I'm not upset about this though, I think it looks amazing. So yeah, today's video was very, very simply, I want to tie up all those loose ends, and I think, you know what? I think it's probably fair that after 5 years of waiting for this egg to hatch, I feel like we should probably hatch it. So yeah, basically the egg itself was a prize from the finale of the original series, whereby myself, Dan, and Justin battled it out together to see who would win the grand prize. Now, your boy over here, I won the battles. I was pretty lucky with that one, but I did win the battles and I got the prize of that egg. But you know what? To be honest with you, I can't quite remember what was inside the egg. Oh, I remember this. Do you guys remember this? This was the original Pokemart. Huh. I remember this. So I seem to remember there was like this crazy sort of battle area somewhere underneath the map. And the weird thing about this place is that like underneath, it's not your normal cave system. It's this basically. So I remember this, and somewhere in the middle is where we had the final battles. And oh, there it is! Hey! Okay, yeah, you know what? This was one place that we didn't visit in the last episode. Oh, yeah, I put the heads up! Oh my goodness. I completely forgot. Dude, okay, yeah, so this was where we had our final battles in the finale. And I came before we did that episode and I built 3 heads. So I built myself over there, I built Dan, and I built Justin. And I remember there was a weird building up here. I think, yeah, all the way up this ladder was the area where the prize was held. I think. How did you even get into it? Here we go. Was it up here? Yeah, I feel like this was something. I can't quite remember. But yeah, this was the area where we got that egg. So basically, my plan was We should totally hatch this bad boy. Can't remember what it was, but I feel like we should do that. So I'm just going to have to run around for a while, basically. That's the only way really to hatch these things. I don't remember any of this stuff. That's a trade machine? Oh, yeah, this was so we could sort our party out, and this is so we could heal up? I forgot about the heads, though. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. So I was kind of curious. I was thinking, right, we were just like, you know, we were in that battling area, and I was like, you know what? If I dig straight up in a vertical line, where would I even come out on the map? Turns out I come not like where the block at HQ is, Team Block at HQ. This was a second... There's a Charizard there. Yeah, this was a second tall mountain, and if I remember correctly, this is where a Moltres was. So you had to charge up the orb and then use it in the shrine, and it spawned Moltres. There was an incident when I tried to catch Moltres. I seem to remember one very, very naughty piggy. Where are you? This guy, this original guy, pretty sure he killed Moltres, didn't he? Oh, Ronald. Okay, so yeah, plan of action. I am going to basically just run around and finally hatch this egg after 5 years. Also, just randomly, I found this little area, so I don't think I saw this last time. It's nothing too special, but in case you were wondering what this random thing was here, there's kind of like a lever. For some reason, redstone is blue. Don't know why, but this was my original little build to test the sheep dropper for Justin's dancing like sheep disco prank, I think. So I can't quite remember what I was doing here, but I was basically just testing some basic redstone, and I seem to remember it was something to do with this piston would break the redstone signal, which would then open the trapdoor to do something. It made sense at the time. I can't quite remember, but yeah, that's always been here. And what was this thing? I seem to remember this was something. I can't quite remember what was in it. Actually don't remember. I swear it was something. So it was like a minecart went up here or down here. I swear it did something. Oh, I don't remember. But yeah, something happened here as well. Anyway, let's run around. Oh, snap. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we've had our first crack inside this egg. Oh man, I'm just running, like, it's so cool. So I remember the way that this map was like set up or whatever. It's kind of like split into the different biomes, because the way that Pixelmon mod worked was that like, you know, different Pokemon spawned in different biomes. So yeah, I was kind of just running around. I remember so many times just running, trying to find like the different species and, you know, like hunting for legendaries. Oh man, the one thing we haven't seen is a legendary pop-up yet, which that brings me back, man. But yeah, I've just been exploring like all the random biomes. There was like a jungle over there. There was a swamp somewhere near here, I think. But yeah, I've just been kind of doing my thing. Oh yeah, by the way, as like I saw loads of comments as well. Apparently, I had no idea since I made that video last week, but apparently there's been like a relaunch of the Pixelmon mod. So to my knowledge, Pixelmon was basically just like discontinued because of copyright stuff, but apparently there's like a brand new version called like Pokemon Reforged or something like that. I did see it. Oh, it's a funny sound effect. Yeah, I can't quite remember, but I did actually go and check it out. A bunch of people mentioned it, so thank you so much. It's kind of cool to know, like, who knows what might happen in the future, but it's really kind of nice to see that there's still Pixelmon around. But yeah, I thought that was kind of awesome. So I just wanted to say thank you for letting me know. And we've had our first crack. I think it has 3 stages of like cracking, and then it hatches, I think. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! We did it! Yeah! It was a Mischievous! Well, there we have it. OMGs. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 years in the waiting. And our grand prize from the Pixelmon Pixelcore series, I think it was episode 100 as well. It's finally hatched. 5 years. 5 years! Are you kidding? Oh man. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, I was thinking about this. I've just literally been running like up and down like this main bit, which is kind of what I used to do in the series anyway. But yeah, I seem to remember you had to like collect. Is this right? You had to like collect a bunch of things and then give it to some like random NPC or something, and then it would give you this. Oh, this egg or something. I can't remember. This was the grand prize. Oh my goodness. Well, there we go. I hope. I hope there's at least one person that's satisfied now. I did it. It may have taken a long time, but I get round to things eventually. Oh man. 5 years for a Mischievous. Unbelievable. Yeah, I've just literally been running just up and down here. And yeah, we did it. Finally. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so what I was thinking as well is before we end this episode, I thought one final time it might be kind of nice just to go into our Pokemon box and just see which of the old classic Pokemon we could actually find. See, I feel like we should do this at Blocket HQ. I'm going to change back into survival mode here. Let's go to Blocket HQ. Let's go and open up our PC. And let's see which Pokemon we can remember. Okay, here we go. We are in my Pokemon box here, and I was kind of just, I was kind of hoping just to sort of see which ones I kind of remember. So it seems like I had a level 61 Salamence called Percy. That I do not remember. But there must be some here. So if you see like a random level 1, that would have been one of the ones that we hatched from mystery eggs. So for example, this Pidgeotto, that must have been a... Betsy! I remember Betsy. A level 60 Dragonite. Oh man. These guys have just been waiting all these years. I swear I had a page of like special ones or something. I remember I had a Bishop. Did I have a shiny Bishop? I can't remember. So the ones that I enjoyed using the most, they definitely had names, didn't they? I feel like all of these are sort of just fairly regular ones. Ah, okay. Now, Jeremy! Oh my goodness. Jeremy. Bobby! Oh my goodness, Bobby! There was my shiny Bishop. I knew I had a shiny Bishop. I had a shiny Miltank. I had a shiny Camerupt. I had a shiny Blossom, I think. Jack. I had Jack the shiny Charizard. I forgot about Bobby. Oh my goodness. Okay, what else have we got here? Yeah, this is... I said this last video, but I feel this might just be for me. I don't know if you... Brian! Oh, Brian, the Mewtwo. Oh, man. Who else do we have? We had so many. Is that a shiny Farfetch'd? I feel like it may be. We've got a Wailord. We've got Jeff! Jeff the Raichu. I used that for ages as well. Ken! Big Ken! Oh, I don't remember Big Ken. Big Ken, the level 100 Snorlax. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness. Alright, okay, I have to do this for old time's sake. So yeah, basically, like, because I mentioned this isn't the resource pack that I used last episode or in the series, everything looks pretty much normal apart from these. For some reason, I've got a Team Rocket lady, I think, and I've got some random things. Yeah, it's not quite the right resource pack, but I think it's good enough. Oh my goodness. All right, one last time. This is hashtag emotional right here. Bobby. Oh, Bobby. I remember you. He's so big as well. I remember I used to try and get the ones which had like the biggest growth, just because they look the coolest in Pixelmon. Who else have we got? Jeremy. Jeremy doesn't fit in Blocket HQ. Oh, there we go. Jeremy, dude. I used to love this guy. So strong as well. Who have we got? We got Brian the Gengar. There he is. Brian the Gengar. Of course, we got Ronald. And we got Chubba. Wait, where's Chubba? Chubba! Oh, jeez. Okay, Chubba doesn't fit either. Well, there we go. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, I think, yeah, Pixelmon Pixelcore series. I kind of just wanted to revisit one, just to do that egg. I promised I'd hatch the egg. 5 years later, I did it. And I thought we'd see some of the old team. What a journey it was. But as I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, if you guys like throwbacks, just you wait and see. Well, yeah, that's going to be about it for me. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please remember to poke me in that like button. And if you are not yet subscribed, go for it, because we did Pixelmon done fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. And to y'all.